March 4th, 2023. Today we drove into Glacier National Park on the west side over to the Camas Road. And in the wintertime, the Camas Road is closed, but you can get to the Fish Creek campground. So we're going to actually hike up Fish Creek Campground Road, which is also the same as the inside Northfork Road. You go about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and you hang a right and you get on Lake McDonald Trail out to Rocky Point, which is where we're going to try to head today. And this trail in the summertime is usually only about 1.5 miles, but we have to do a couple extra miles because they close the road in the wintertime. But it's a great hike to do in the winter in Glacier. We actually have snowshoes and ice cleats. We left the skis at home because I think it's a little sticky, but we're going to carry our snowshoes on our pack in case we need them later up the trail. So we actually hiked this trail last week, and they got about an additional 5 or 6 inches of snow. So we are now crossing the road to Fish Creek Campground, which goes down over this way, and Lake McDonald's there. But we're gonna actually stay, I believe, on the trail up into the trees over here rather than the road, which makes it a little longer and a little more fun in the trees. Might have to put the snowshoes on here. So we have started post holing significantly in some of the fresh snow. So we are discarding the ice cleats and converting to snowshoes. Thank goodness we brought them and strapped on our packs. We're not quite halfway there, but I think snowshoes will be required the rest of the day. We have successfully converted to snowshoes as the conditions require. We were post holing quite a bit. Something we're always mindful of is to snowshoe in the snowshoe trail and let the skiers have their trail so we don't disturb that one. So we're about 2 miles in on the inside Northfork Road, and they close it right here. You can still snowshoe and cross-country ski up there, but it's about 2 miles to here, and we're going to get on the Rocky Point Trail right here, which hopefully gets us down to Lake McDonald, and if the skies hold, some good views. So as soon as you get off the inside Northfork Road, you get into some timber, which is just fantastic in the winter. And it's a little less than 1 mile from here to Rocky Point. Lake McDonald, Rocky Point's up here where we're headed in a bit. This is cool. So we're at Rocky Point having a little break, and we used our ice cleats for about 2 miles, and then we snowshoed about the last mile. Is that about right?
Yeah, 1.5 miles maybe.
We needed the snowshoes for sure, but these are the views we were hoping for. with less cloud cover. So that's looking back towards the Apgar Village, Lake McDonald, unfrozen. Some blue waters. And there we go, back in the Glacier. As usual, we did a little bit of extra, went up to another peak past Rocky Point, and now we're going to turn and head back. So our whole trek's going to be probably more like 6.5 or 7 miles. So we made it back to the inside Northfork Road, which means we get about 2 or 2.2 miles back to the Jeep. And we're gonna do a little bit of on trail and off trail on the way back.
So a snowshoe along the Lake McDonald trail today, all the way up to Rocky Point. We came back down here after about a 7-mile ice cleat and snowshoe because the view here at Lake McDonald is just fantastic, and that's exactly what we had all day long. Great day at Glacier National Park.
Perfect.